It might be a month away from officially launching at a special event in Japan, just days before it makes its inaugural public appearance at the Frankfurt Motor Show. But thanks to a slew of spy shots in the last week or so, we now know pretty much what the next generation Nissan LEAF will look like. Sleeker, less nerdy, and far more mainstream than its bug-eyed predecessor. This spy shot, the only spy shot I'm going to share a portion of here due to copyright concerns, and I'll be making a video about that in the very near future for those who are curious, was captured in Spain by a holidaymaker and published on Norwegian news site Broom. And while the shot is grainy, just like other revealed spy shots, including now deleted ones showing 2018 Nissan LEAFs coming off the production line inside a Japanese factory, the profile matches perfectly with the teaser silhouette image that Nissan published earlier this week. This leaves no doubt at all in my mind that the spy shots are indeed authentic pics of the next-gen LEAF. If that wasn't enough, however, car pricing and advertising site AutoByTel appeared to accidentally publish details this week of the next generation Nissan LEAF specifications, including what will and won't be included as standard, packages and expected pricing. Given what we're discussing here is leaked information that may or may not be accurate, I should of course warn you that the rest of today's video assumes what AutoByTel had on its site is correct. It may not be. From what I did see of it though, it did seem to be missing some important details, which could mean that Nissan hasn't released official specs or that the information is correct. But if we take this leaked information at face value and assume it's correct, it suggests that Nissan is readying a 40 kilowatt-hour next generation LEAF that will retail from as little as $29,900 before incentives and not including the standard $885 destination fee. I know, 40 kilowatt hours. And no specific mention that I could see of a 60 kilowatt hour version either in any of the leaked specs, which could mean I was wrong last month when I said I expected Nissan to produce a 40 and 60 kilowatt hour variant of the LEAF. But as I've already said, it may not also be a complete list, so I'm still hoping that we'll see a larger capacity version as an optional extra. Motor power, according to these leaked specs, is rated at 110 kilowatts, a 30 kilowatt improvement on the original LEAF, which should give us a more energetic 0 to 60 time compared with the original LEAF, despite the new model weighing 33 pounds more than the outgoing Nissan LEAF SL. That said, with only a 110 kilowatt motor, the new LEAF will likely also be slower than the Chevrolet Bolt EV and Tesla Model 3. Sadly, I'm guessing here though, as neither range nor performance figures were part of the AutoByTel leak. But from what I can tell you from perusing the specs myself before the site removed the relevant pages, the entry-level LEAF S, the one which will start at just under $30,000, will come with 16-inch wheels and, if AutoByTel is right, level 2 charging as standard, with quick charging an optional extra, just as it is with the outgoing Nissan LEAF S. The Nissan LEAF SV, which AutoByTel says will retail from $32,490, comes with quick charging as standard and adds some other premium options commensurate with the current LEAF SV. 17-inch alloys and the like, while the 36-200 LEAF SL comes with all the bells and whistles, including a nicely appointed leather interior, including 6-way electrically adjustable driver's seat. As for the fabled ProPilot semi-autonomous driver assistance package, well, that's $900 extra apparently, and comes as part of Nissan's higher-end tech package. And while some people have noted from spy shots that the new Nissan LEAF seems to be a little bigger than the outgoing LEAF, these leaked specs, if they're authentic, suggests that the new LEAF is pretty much the same as the outgoing model, with only a 1/10 of an inch, a few millimetres or so, for things like height, width and interior space difference. I have to admit, however, that given what I've seen of this new LEAF, it does appear to have a little more rear overhang than the current model, even if the two cars have the same wheelbase, which they do. And to finish, I'm going to tackle those who will inevitably comment below that Nissan is dropping the ball and not making a Model 3 or Bolt EV competitor. First, we don't know the specs for sure, and second, if these specs are true, it suggests that Nissan isn't trying to go after Bolt or Model 3 for a very good reason. It wants to turn its petrol car owners into EV owners, and given most people's bladders aren't bigger than 3 hours of driving on the road, and the next-gen LEAF is rumoured to have a faster onboard charging than its predecessor, I think Nissan's undercutting of the Bolt EV and Model 3 in terms of price could give it a competitive advantage in the affordable car segment, despite having a shorter overall range. That's it. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, hit that notification bell and click the Patreon link at the end of this video if you want to help me make more of these videos. Until next time, keep evolving!